Velkommen tilbake til episode 3 av Wasteland 3 hos videokameratene spiller Wasteland 3. I forrige episode så gikk vi egentlig bare rundt og utforsket vår nye base, og så hva vi kunne finne der. Og samtidig så fikk vi lage 2 nye karakterer, en hver. Og vi valgte selvfølgelig å lage de små, sånn at det ser ut som far er på tur med sine 3 små drittunger. Men da tenker jeg vi bare hopper inn i neste segment.
Ja, nå har vi sjekket ut basen vår.
Ja.
For deg som ikke fikk med seg siste episode, så kan vi ta en runde til.
Hæ? Nei.
Nei, her er noen snøballer hvis du har lyst på.
Er det gule?
Nei, men du kan gjøre deg gule.
Hvor er jeg? Where are they?
Det er hjørnet på gjerdet her. På høyre siden vår.
Jeg ser ikke det. Der ja, der. Ja takk. Er man barn, så er man barn. Pee on the snow pile. Håper dere ikke så på siden jeg er little one er jente.
Ja, det er ryggen snudd ved. Stinger så på da.
Stinger, står og kikker, vet du. Men hun er jente, så det kan... Deilig. Yes, yes.
Please, my son's not a Dorsey. Let him go.
We ain't gonna beg for our lives.
You don't look like Marshals. Do you work for the Patriarch?
I like.
We're the Rangers. We work for anyone who needs our help.
Then my boy needs your help. He's going to be executed. And they won't listen when I say he's no killer. Judge Watkins has sentenced my son to die. Austin is all I have left. Everyone else died on the plains. He's a good boy. He never hurt anyone. I'm sure of it. Please, maybe Watkins will listen to you. Austin Pease, the skinny boy up on the platform. I can't imagine he killed anyone. We've seen enough death on our way out here. He never wanted to hurt anyone, ever.
Hvorfor ble han...
I don't even know why he was rounded up. He won't tell me. Says he's embarrassed. I know they caught him doing something wrong, but he says he never hurt anyone. If you talk to him, maybe he'll tell you what happened. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than your mother. I know that much.
We'll have our revenge.
Help my son!
You ain't seen the
How does
last
it
of
feel?
us.
Sånn, hei, vi har aldri møtt deg før. La oss redde sønnen din som en...
Vi må få et godt navn.
Er det det vi jobber mot? Da burde ikke Little One ta den samtalen her.
Sorry,
Just
I
saying.
didn't. I didn't
Men
mean to
okej,
ignore
vi
you.
gör det.
Just got a lot on my mind.
Altså, vi kan ikke la Little One ta de viktige
Made a
samtalene.
real big mistake. See,
Aw.
the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first.
Got a daring escape plan?
What's your sentence, though? For å knuse ditt vindu?
Magistrate tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work.
Uh,
I wonder if it'll hurt.
det er jo ganske brutalt, da.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid. But that'd be a lie.
Got a daring escape plan?
Hvorfor han gjorde det, da?
No,
Hmm.
I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why I let myself get caught up in this. But if I'm to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Gonna do that like a man.
Hvorfor? Ja, ja.
Hvorfor han gjorde det, det vet vi, da.
Mhm. Ja.
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
Nei, jeg driter om han har noen useful skills.
Jeg? Hæ? Hvorfor driter du i det?
Alright.
Du vil bare redde han? Du er alt for snill. Alt for snill.
I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight. I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped.
Han kan skyte for oss.
Ok, da.
Kanskje vi kan bli kvitt han Quan med en gang.
Du liker virkelig ikke Quan, du.
Ja, han er sendt der opp til verket.
Ja, sant nok. Han er en spion.
Nellius Dorsey lives!
Magistrate!
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Marshal Quan, impertinent as ever, I see. Rangers, I am Magistrate Silas Watkins. I have heard of your arrival, partly from the confessions of the Dorsey raiders. You'll be pleased to know that I sentenced them to death for their part in the attack on the city and your convoy. Which reminds me, that Dorsey you requested stand trial? He was clearly guilty and sentenced to the pillories. A waste of my time. He did have this note, though, which you may find interesting. His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted Marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
Åh, vi har ikke kiss ass.
Kanskje du
Jeg tror
her?
jeg har level 3. Ja, du kan prøve.
Nei.
Ja. Ja, ja. Skal vi se. Just...
Han kan jobbe for oss.
Let's talk about something else. Nei da. Så vi skal betale for gutten som vi ikke vet noe om egentlig. Ja, ja.
Jo da. Han har lyst til å bli avisgutt.
Det er greit.
You wish to compensate the city and the owners of the damaged properties for their losses. I can facilitate that. That's the price in Colorado dollars.
Da, vi har 2 gullbiter som begge to vært 1000.
Ja, men tenk på hva masse annet vi kan kjøpe for det.
$200. Merket.
Greit nok. Greit. Jeg har litt sunnmøring i meg, ok?
This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble.
Absolutt ikke. Han skal inn i trøbbel med oss.
You
I
should
have some
inform the
tell.
boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Han blir storebroren.
Ja, han blir det.
Men han Quan, burde ikke vi strippe han for alt?
Ja, vi har plass til en til.
Ja, vi har det. Ok.
Ja.
Still here.
Great
Not looking
news,
forward to what's
everybody!
next. What? Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger?
Yes.
Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it.
Scrub
Thank you.
Eller du
toilet.
kan bli
Thank you.
med.
Thank you.
Ja. Eller du kan bli med.
Thanks, Rangers.
Eller du
Can't
kan
wait
bli
to get
med.
out of
No
here.
regret,
Bli med.
no repentance.
Thanks, Rangers. Can't wait to get out of here.
Nei.
Nei, nei. Senere da, kanskje.
Death to Buchanan! Death to the 100 stinking families!
Oi, sånn. Her var det mange folk. Hei, Lucy! Vi har en Lucia.
Ja. Medkits. Kan du åpne den da?
Spring inn og stjele ting, vet du. Medkit. Og injury kit. Of course I can. Jeg er dritflink.
Den må du få opp til 9 fortest mulig.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Både den og Hardness.
Bullshit me this time, Dorsey. Get into the city. Fucking Highlander! Done told you them gates were left open! Then who let you in? Give me a name. Don't know, goddammit, I told you! What were you supposed to do when you got inside? Grab them Hunter family assholes for hostages. Many as we could. Especially that Percy Weston and his kin. Neely just wanted them bad. Then hit the palace. Kill the patriarch.
We should build some more watchtowers
Swear
around the
to
garden.
God.
Dorsey
And the
slept right
deluge
past
of
it once we
blood.
got.
That's all I know. I bet we can help you recollect a little more. I told you what I know. Don't.
Ooh.
Ja, ja.
Ouch. Lucia.
Marshals.
Her er vi i Weston.
Finally. I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians.
Why, thank you.
Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
Ruffians? Jeg liker at hun er rude, jeg, egentlig.
Forgive me. That was unkind.
Nei, det går bra.
I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the Marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when. Well, you look capable enough.
But I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits.
We're the Arizona Rangers.
Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities.
Hey.
Frustrating though that may be. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
Stacy.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this.
Ja, du ska få prata
I
så du
reckon
är
you've
så
already
badass
heard
va?
all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages.
Det är flöjn och bränna.
Ja, faktisk.
Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy
Så chefen
liaison
den
now.
gör.
Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Vi må lære
Hör du det
Quan...
Johan?
Ja, okej.
Ja.
Drep sist. Men
Nej.
i et nødstilfelle så kan jeg ikke
Ja.
love noe.
Nej, det är greit.
Det må jeg bare ta og si med en gang. Lucia, hun skal bli mora til oss ungene. Hva du sier, pappa?
Oh, no. Nej.
That girl, you think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping at me too. Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them. In fact, I'm gonna insist on it. I need that girl out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
Yay!
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
Åh, Deres Majestet!
Jaha. Kan du
As Sheriff
skjuta?
Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
Combat experience.
Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
Har du drept noen da?
Denne we're not taking a kid into combat, den kan vi ikke stå for. I hele tatt.
Dere er ikke unger, dere er med små djævler.
Okay.
No. But I have hunted. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate.
Ingen av oss har survival.
No. Ja, Alright.
Vi professionals.
At last.
Yay!
Kan du plukke en opp?
Hvordan bruker jeg opp egentlig?
Trykke på henne, tror jeg.
Nei, det går ikke sånn.
Jeg skal prøve noe.
Er det maks 5 vi kan ha?
Vent da. Skal vi se. Skal være her. Manage squad.
På escape?
Du må bare på manage squad med.
Ok. The other player is currently busy. Må du gå ut?
Ok.
Kanskje nå?
Launching squad customization.
There
Der,
we
ja.
go.
Kanskje du plukker en opp?
Nei, jeg har ikke plusstegnet.
Nei. Ok. Da må du se om du kan prate med en Quan.
Jeg skal prate med han Quan, jeg.
What can I do for y'all?
Ja.
Og så prøver du å rekruttere
I'm
noe,
at your disposal.
Skal vi se.
Lead the way.
There you go.
Der. All right.
Æsj, så nå fikk jeg han. Greit. Fine.
The deluge of blood is coming for you all!
Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
No mercy on your souls, Colorado.
Martha, why else would I?
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Hysj, Lucia.
They're
Det her er mer
Dorseys.
interessant.
They won't be scared of a scrawny old man.
A scrawny old man with a shotgun? Hang on, I'm not that old.
Oh, Josiah, just put down the gun and let someone else handle this, all right?
Maybe that is us.
You think I can't handle myself?
Oh, since when? You've been a shopkeeper all your life. Will you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
Ok, siden du prater om at dere er profesjonelle.
Ja, vi er
Det er
profesjonelle.
profesjonelle taklere.
Ja, vi
Du
takler
sa
det.
det i stad.
Ja, vi er profesjonelle.
Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types? You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop. Assuming I still have a shop by the time it's all over.
Sunnmøringen i meg liker.
Go on then.
Jeg må snu kamera. Alright.
Shit, Hotlanders! We thought you was all dead! Back off!
You
Har
back
du
off.
lyst til å skyte første skuddet?
Skal jeg skyte med min snipper? Snipper?
Ja, først må du komme inn da.
Oh, now you done pissed
Oi,
us off!
sprang jeg så langt ut? You live and you learn. Stringer kan springe langt, altså.
Ja.
Ah, damn. Okay. Punch this guy. Oh, nei! Det var dårlig.
Now you take shit's pants! Stabbings!
Det er jo du som alltid burde begynne, siden jeg er sistemann i turns.
Men da burde jeg hatt sniperen.
Sant. Well. You go, Tom.
Det er bare en her.
2. Nei, døde han? Nei, han døde ikke, han andre. Men
Nei,
han
det er
har
ikke-
jeg.
Men han er et problem.
Han er mitt problem. Headshot. Han er ditt problem. Skal vi bare stjele litt først før vi går ut igjen?
Ja, har du picklock 5?
Jeg skal sjekke hva jeg har. Jeg må bare heale meg selv litt, jeg blør visst nok. Jeg kan ikke heale.
Ja, jeg må gjøre det.
Alle andre kan heale. Men... Ja.
Ja, vi har ikke suture kits.
Ja, så jeg kommer til å dø.
Nei da.
Jeg har lockpicking 4.
Ja, du er bare 50 XP fra level opp da.
Yerp. Kan jeg ha der? Medical crit.
Du blør ikke lenger. Vent da. Skal jeg ta og så få heala deg.
Jeg har visst ikke quickslots på den karakteren, jeg. Virker det som?
Ja, da har ikke du plassert ting i quickslotsa hans.
Ok, skal jeg se. Sånn, nei, ja. Sånn, ja. Brain candy. What is brain candy? 2 AP.
Du er bare 50 XP fra level opp da.
Ja, jeg
la oss ordne det.
We can organize that. Snakker du med deg?
Nei. Bare bli med først.
Ok.
Hey, take a look at what these Marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
Those Marshals were colleagues of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill them, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from Marshals no more.
Well, in that case.
Au.
Han som står imellom oss, han burde være litt redd akkurat nå.
Ja.
Ta rocket
Det bør du disse med.
Yeah.
Ultikill. Skal vi se. Ja. Der er en til.
En til, ja.
Ja, vi leveler.
Good job, Dad. Skal se. Skills. Lockpick. En igjen. Da tar jeg det på sniper. Kan man spare på skill points?
Ja, det kan jeg nå. Det er bare character creation du ikke kan gjøre det.
Men jeg får en ny perk da, hvis jeg går på sniper.
Perken må du velge når du får perk points.
Ja, men jeg har perk points.
Alright.
Skjønner.
Men vi må lockpick 5.
Ja, den har jeg tatt allerede.
Ok.
No worries.
Da kan vi gå tilbake.
2 sekunder, så skal jeg bare leke litt med attributes og sånn.
Ta altså maks ut awareness først, kanskje. Fordi det er den som baserer seg på hit-chancen den.
Ja, det husker jeg du sa sist gang til meg. Og de andre har ikke levelet opp. Wait, what? Ja, nei. Ok, da kan jeg gå tilbake og lockpicke litt. Stjele litt fra uskyldige folk.
Ja, vi er ikke helt ferdige.
Men jeg er en tøff jævel, så jeg bryr meg ikke. Nickels, rockets. Armor mod. Scope.
Mods og sånn, det kan vi ta imellom en video en gang.
Ja. Den er jo grei. Hvordan kan vi begynne å selge ting? Vi begynner jo å bli litt fulle i ting.
Snart. Egentlig nå, hvis den vil.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. Say, if you got hurt in that scrap, you should see a friend of mine, Doc Parker. He set up a clinic in the Arapahoe garage, just outside the city gate. And here, a little token of our appreciation.
Tusen takk.
Takk.
Vi tømte nettopp ikke
After we
safen den.
reopen the shop.
Takk for alt vi stjal fra deg.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe garage is just outside the city gates.
Did you see the
My old
Dorseys
friend
almost
Doc
blow
Parker
up the
set a
statue?
clinic. Parker's the best doctor in town. Be a hell of an asset if we can persuade him to join the Rangers. Careful though.
Christ!
The doc
That's a bomb
is
under my stall, ain't it?
prickly at the best of times. And these are not the...
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it.
Det kan jeg ordne.
Det høres gøy ut.
Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor.
Ok. Kan du komme i nærheten litt? Jeg trenger øynene dine. Der er det.
Ok. Var det alt?
Wish I could get these Flipper and Marshals to take care of the dang bomb under my stall.
Ordner det.
Really?
You are welcome.
That's great news. Here's a little something for you. I'm back in business.
Så Marshals bare står og ser på det. Det er jo veldig snilt. Hva er det spring heter?
Her er du shops.
Ja, det var bare det.
Welcome to Mary Milk Teeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, I got you covered. I can clean you up, sober you up, cure your ills, and get you ready to face the new day. Or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. I can help with that too. What do you need?
I do not want the story. I want to see what she has.
Remedies for regret, children. Headache pills, hair of the dog, pills for the pox, pills for the pain, and first aid kits for those of you who might have started something you couldn't finish. All guaranteed to fill you with pep and put a spring in your step. What can I get you?
Ok. Jeg trodde det ville sende oss til shopmenyen.
Det gjorde det da
Here
ikke.
you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
What? Det er bare du som får komme inn.
Ja. Vel, her har dere da shoppen.
Ja, nå kommer jeg inn. Aha. Suture kits, det har vi.
Greit å ha et par av deg. Injury kits har vi sammen med medpacks.
Med hypo, mer av det, eller?
Nei.
Ok. Sell junk?
Ja, det kan vi gjøre. og så kan vi kanskje kjøpe litt
drunk stuff.
øl til
Ja, takk. Veldig gjerne.
ting. Hva er det?
Jeg skal jo
Stinger.
være konstant full.
Jeg vil se da.
Jeg vil ha whip-ass.
Jeg har lyst på whoop-ass. Ok.
Ja. Og prairie punch. Ja.
Prairie punch. Der, ja. Alright, først 6 pakker hver.
Det er vel best å pakke det inn i quickstrotten, da.
Altså, spar deg til combat.
Åh! Greit.
Come on, you Ferris fiend! Turn!
Okay.
Ah, hello there. The name's Theodora Curie. Theo for friends. I need to work on these gate hydraulics, but I always have time to answer some questions, if you're here to learn about our wall.
Nei.
Okay.
Believe me, I understand. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck out there.
De liker ikke å lære ting.
Altså, det er ikke jeg som skal gå på skole.
That's me.
Oh, you want to talk to Mama? She's the one in charge.
No time.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
Det her kan vi hjelpe til med, da.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them.
Can count on us, boss.
Stakkars fyr oppe i høyre hjørne. Herregud, det
Thank
var
you.
sprit i
The
blodet.
things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on us, so don't fuck around.
Got it.
Great. Then get started on those patients.
Kos deg first aid, Tor.
Aye. Dr. Arwark. Skal vi se. Han bløder.
Ja, virkelig.
Yes.
It isn't bad, is it? Just
Neida.
am I right? You should see the other guy. You closed my wound. I won't miss staring at my own guts.
Hva er så galt med henne, da?
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please. What's going on? Did you patch me up?
Dr. Arwark.
You're a man.
In the Jesus.
That's the last one. Let's round him up and bring him back to Doc Parker.
Kjøp nok noen andre.
My leg! You said it! Still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again.
What now?
Gå rett på kom og jobb med oss.
Nei, nå er vi ordnet pasientene. Da så ta det.
Good. Thank you. One sec, though. I know I've asked a lot of you, and I'm grateful for what you've already done. But I need one more favor.
Ugh.
You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and I need cleaner, safer facilities to do it. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her.
Ja,
What do you
så
say?
trenger ikke vi å spørre da. We don't need a doctor. Eller skal vi være sånn hard to get?
Nei.
Thank you. Thank
Vi
you.
trenger en doktor.
You saved her life.
Du er så voksen.
And mine.
It's a quest.
Need anything before I get my stuff together?
Fame increased, ja.
Yes. Medical
We could
attention.
use some.
Of course. Let's have a look. Good luck.
All right.
Danke. Du fikk ikke helse? Var det kun jeg?
Hey.
Rangers, I chat. But there's a lot
Oh,
to wrap up before I
bullshit.
make my way to your
You
headquarters.
mean when they grow these fine automobiles for our personal use?
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're okay.
Da må jeg
Dorsey's
faktisk
didn't get
bruke
this
et
far?
injury kit da.
Ja, ja.
They didn't
Du
bother
sier vi er
with
rike,
us.
så.
They were after folks wearing badges like yours. I would have shot those Dorseys dead if they'd walked in my garage. Haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking
All
for
right.
help with your vehicle, you've come to the right place.
Men da, jeg tenkte på det der med at det er du som må gå på skole.
Take
Du
care
burde
now.
stikke en tur innom museet her.
Har vi museum?
Ja,
Det ser veldig stengt ut.
det ser veldig stengt ut akkurat nå, ja. Jeg tror jeg vet en annen vei.
Og vi har ikke tatt lut her. Money. Armor. Good stuff.
Vi har litt ekstra armor liggende, ja.
Ja, jeg tok litt... Jeg stjal litt. Å, helsike. Marshal Quan ser nå... Ja, hva? Marshal?
Han matcher meg.
Det vil du vel ikke? Level 3? Don't mind if I do.
Yes.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Her er en knapp. Kan jeg trykke på den?
Ja.
May I? Can I?
Yes, yes. Du er på skoletur nå?
Yay. Åh.
Åh.
Inactive.
Jeg tror vi må fikse strømmen. Hva er det? Lucia kan gjøre det.
My man, Lucy.
Alright.
Ok, skal vi begynne her borte?
Prøver vi igjen, da. Ja.
I want to push it. I want to push it.
Push it.
Yeah. Aww.
Åh. Ok. Her da.
Vi mangler visst noe. Mer. Den går jo inn hit. Kommer vi oss inn på det rommet? Nei.
Ja, jeg
Åja.
åpner det.
Åja, døra er igjen med meg.
Åh.
Brainwave destabilizer, laser weapon. Scheisse.
Greetings, visitors. My name is Junko Murayama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan, Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the monster army and the plains gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Hvis jeg vil interacte, så kan jeg egentlig... Oh.
Why, hello there. My name's Old Baldy, and this here is the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum, or, as I like to call it, home. Me and my friends here are dedicated to telling the story of old Saul Buchanan and the refounding of the great state of Colorado, which is just the first step in Saul's plan to bring back the good old United States of America. Now, just stroll from stage to stage and we'll tell you the story along the way. It's as simple as that. Any questions before you go?
Oh, that's so fancy. Oh.
Well, I don't want to spoil the show, but it begins with Saul's humble start in this very town, and it follows the trials and tribulations he faced uniting the 100 families, defeating the monster army, and bringing peace and security to Colorado. And, in case you were worried, it's suitable for children of all ages.
Tack Gud. Her kunne vi hatt Animal Whisperer, Tor Erik. Du sa vi ikke trengte det.
Du kan komme tilbake. Har du lyst på en klassetur til?
Yeah.
Oh, sir, it was the 100 families who built this place as a gracious thank you to the patriarch for all he's done for them. Look just like my picture, don't I? Now, wait a minute. Let me give you my good side. There you go. I gotta admit, though, I'm looking better than I was. Life's been pretty tough on old Baldy since the world went to pot. Lost a lot of feathers. But now that Patriarch Buchanan's rebuilding America, I'm starting to feel like my old self again.
Okidoki.
Then on with the show.
Jeg håper vi kan starte de andre nå.
Alright.
Yay!
Then came the gangs of the eastern plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. All saw him coming and he rolled up his sleeves. He said, "You're all nothing but a pack of thieves." Strong as an ox at 70, he faced down the savages again and again. Then drove them back to the desolate east and secured for Colorado an endless peace. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Wow. Jeg føler at dette kanskje var slutten. Eller?
The 100 families came to CEO Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things. Till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands. So they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men.
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Quan.
Shut up, Lucia.
That's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty, so good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Quan. That's how you work.
Huh. I'm sure you know best.
Mitt under undervisningen.
Listen.
With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's bazaar. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flab the inhaler surrendered his crown. Buchanan spared Flab and made him a deal.
If your boys work for me, they'll never miss a meal.
Flab signed up on the dotted line. Now his monsters keep us safe in the evening time. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Okay.
Mhm.
Det var et par nødrim der.
Ja.
Well, the Dorseys thought they had a better idea. Believed they could rule by murder and fear. Tried to steal Colorado from our patriarch, but old Saul proved his bite was worse than his bark. Drove out the Dorseys and gave their land to the poor and the needy and the Indians. So mercy for the merciless was his stand. So he hunted the Dorseys to the very last man. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You could say that again.
Alright, little one. Hva har vi lært I dag?
Buchanan is the man.
Oh boy, what a man.
Oh boy, what a man. Var det riktig? Var det riktig, pappa?
Jeg tror det.
Ja, ok. Men the Dorseys are still here. Så det jo litt løgn her, ikke det?
Det? Altså, er ikke The Patriarch
Hva lyd ditt da?
en skikkelig mann? En mannemann?
Propaganda.
Ok, la oss ta oss og gjøre det vi ble betalt for å gjøre nå.
Mr. Lupinski. Addo.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs. Well, much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some hell.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Wesson. I meant no disrespect. Best of luck to you and your companions here.
En annen grunn til at vi skal gjøre jobben at vi blir betalt per centimeter.
We're cheap.
It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those Dorseys.
Okay, takk.
No room for amateurs
Goodbye.
in this town. You hear? No room.
Gå igjen da.
Ja, da avslutter vi der. Så vært en lærerik dag for kidsa på museet. Så har vi fått utforsket byen og gjort litt oppgave og fått noen nye. Så i neste episode så tenker vi at vi tar for oss Garden of the Gods. Så vi ses i neste episode.